Thank you, Toastmaster Jojo. To evaluate the last speaker, we have a very seasoned Toastmaster, one of the members who's been through all the thick and thin of this club from day one. Please put your hands together and welcome Toastmaster Gino.
Well, they call me the oldest Toastmaster in this club. You might have believed it if you had seen me a couple of months back, probably. But now, not having so much of grey hair here, you may not. But indeed I am. I am the only charter member around who's still active and is in good standing. But today I am happy that a couple of charter members who are older than me are here today to give me a lighter feeling. Good evening, Toastmasters.
Good evening.
Let me get back to business. Celebrate what you want to see more often. Quote by John J. Peter. That's how our speaker today started his speech. And he was helping us raise the toast to celebrate this wonderful occasion for Dunes, the 200th meeting. He narrated the story from the time we started, some of the ups and downs, and gave some credit to the pillars who helped Dunes grow to this level. He even mentioned some of the laurels we got during this period. It's almost the 9th year now. Some of the accomplishments we had in the contest and things like that. The occasion was also well described at the beginning of his speech. And looking at the other objectives, his vocal variety, his eye contact, the way he's used the stage. As all of us know, PM Sujil is a very seasoned speaker, and you won't find much of mistakes in his basic objectives like using the podium or his vocal variety or things like that. And he was perfect in all those things in his speech. And finally, he made us repeat a message and helped us raise the toast as well and concluded the speech very well. But still, when we look at a Toastmaster speech, we always look at points of improvement and suggestions for improvement. What I felt like one of the objectives which asked for stories, anecdotes and quotes, he didn't do much on that side. Maybe he could have shared a story, because Dunes had a lot of ups and downs. We had tough times where hardly 2-3 members were active and his club was on the verge of being shut down. And how we rose up, we bounced back like a phoenix to what we see today, having this wonderful 200th meeting. Maybe he could have added that as an anecdote or something. And another, the motto of Toastmasters, the duty of all of us is to give back to the society whatever we gain from Toastmasters. That's what we did. We formed a lot of junior clubs, Dreams. Mr. Shaji was here. And Dreams in turn started a lot of other clubs, and even during Ajay's period as area governor, we started a lot of clubs. Maybe that could have been mentioned along with the accomplishments we had. Otherwise, a well-done project, suiting the occasion, raised the toast, we celebrated the occasion. I wish him all the best for his future speeches as well. Well done, Sujil, over to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gino. We come to the end of the evaluations of the prepared speeches. However, we had some silent role players doing roles that some of you would not have observed. To call upon the first person to do the role, let me call the timer, because I can see the word master is a little busy trying to write something, so I'll give her some time before she gets to that. The timer for the day is probably one of the youngest members of this club. He happens to be an accountant, not by choice, I guess by compulsion or by default. He has a passion in event management. Unfortunately, he's doing a lot of event management in his accountancy now. Please put your hands together and welcome Toastmaster Suji to read out the timer's report.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anup. We started off at 4:22, 22 minutes late to be exact, and the total extra time taken was 30 minutes all in all. But I guess considering the event, the time was well spent. And the meeting and greeting, of course, they started around 3:30 till 4:22, and call to order took 2 minutes. Opening address another 3 minutes 28 seconds. Toastmasters message by Toastmaster Arun Bhatia took 3 minutes 28 seconds. Toastmasters message by Toastmaster Ajay Kumar took 5 minutes and 9 seconds. Word of the day by Toastmaster Sharlin took 1 minute to 24 seconds. Round robin introductions by our guests and Toastmasters including took 18 minutes and 56 seconds. Then came the prepared speeches. Toastmaster Yasser for his speech took 5 minutes 36 seconds. Gavalia Nimisha took 7 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Sujal took 3 minutes 48 seconds. And then the keynote speech by Miss Andrea Zoya took 13 minutes and 50 seconds. And the break took around 14 minutes. And then we came up to table topics. This took 20 minutes. Timeless report again by me was done only for a minute. I did my time well. And then joke master, all in all it was done in 10 minutes. Then evaluation. Rounded off by introduction by Toastmaster Anup again. It took 1 minute 8 seconds. Evaluation speaker 1. Toastmaster Nadeem took 2 minutes 58 seconds. Toastmaster Jojo Thomas 3 minutes 29 seconds. Toastmaster Gino took 3 minutes 24 seconds. And then timeless report.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now to do the Word Masters report, we have a Toastmaster who's been in this club, who's actually been dragged into this club by Toastmaster Navindu and by me. She also has the distinction of being the only glamorous lady in this club. And she makes it a point that no other lady joins this club. So till date, we don't have any other lady member in this club besides this gorgeous girl. Please put your hands together for those Madam Toastmaster Sharlin. We also want to be our founder.
Good evening, Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anup, for making an approving comment about me.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I've given liberty today to use us and but some of them I'll give some of the names which I have noted it down. George's daughter, sorry, I did not get her name, asked 3 times. Toastmaster Sujit Suresh asked 3 times. Toastmaster Darantula asked 7 times, so 5 times, and 2 times, 4 times. Toastmaster Yasir 1 time. Toastmaster Abdul Jalil 2 times and 2 times. Toastmaster Gino 2 times. Toastmaster Anup 4 times and 9 times. Toastmaster Haseem 1 time and 3 times. Guest Preeti 2 times, 1 time and 1 time. Toastmaster Miran 2 times and 1 time. This is not required. Then guest Delhi 2 times. Now the word of the day, uproarious. Andrea used 1 time. Toastmaster Varun 1 time. Toastmaster Haseem 1. Toastmaster Yasir 2 times. Toastmaster Siddiq 1. Toastmaster Nadeem 1. Toastmaster Kishore 1 time. Toastmaster Anup 1. Toastmaster Dilip 1. Toastmaster Jacob 2 times, Toastmaster Sujil 1 time, and Madam Toastmaster Shirley News 4 times.
Thank you, Madam.
She started.
Yeah. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster Shirley.
Excuse me.
She has only counted actually the number of times she has done. She's forgotten most of it.
Yeah, Toastmaster Harinaran 1 time, and his wife 1 time, and Toastmaster Arun Bhatia 1 time, and Toastmaster Abdul Malik 1 time.
Okay, by the time before we finish, I'm sure she'll find a few more. Because she's still in the process of searching a few of those names. We also had somebody who was looking at the grammar that we use. We've got the habit of, though we are not native English speakers, we try our best to speak in the best possible way, but we do make some grammatical errors. So to do that role, we have a Grammarian report to be laid out by Toastmaster Karthik. Can I put your hands together? Welcome, Toastmaster Karthik. It's okay,
Okay. What an uproarious meeting we had. I loved the meeting. There were no much errors over there, but some positive points and little bit of room for improvement. Good usage. Are you celebrating your life? The meeting started with that. Immense pleasure. Make a difference in someone's life. Journey to excellence. Extemporaneous tabletop session. Uproarious life started. I think I'm audible. Working smart instead of working hard. Those are good usages. And to comment on a bit of improvement, I think put it in silent mode. I think first you should have mentioned the mobile and then put your mobiles in silent mode. Because I was wondering what he was asking for. Though we know that. And one of the Toastmasters mentioned, for the point of sake, I think it was missing, should have been for the sake of starting. And the started commercialize could have been better, started to commercialize. I think I got inspiration could have been put better as I got inspired. And this is a common mistake which we all make, interrogative sentence. You have a wife there. It's a question actually. Do you have a wife there? That's the question. So we normally say that, you are going there? It's not that. Are you going? That's the interrogative sentence which we should practice to use. And coming to again, good usage. I learned a lot from the speech today. No choice, no voice. Save him with pills, kill him with bills. CL. I learned a lot today. Certified liar, certified leader, okay, certified star. I thought it was competent leader. CEO of kitchen. I found a new name for my wife now. Catalyst of positive changes. Inspiring story. Touching speech. All these are good usage. If it is not in your heart, I think many of you mentioned already, it's not in the head. What a roller coaster. An authentic story. Dive in different types of water. And finally, I learned that my wife is a licensed girlfriend. And that's it from my side.
Thank you. The most effective, I got the right word, yeah, most effective Grammarian report that I've heard in a long, long time. So thank you, Toastmaster.
Yeah, wow.
Now that we've done the silent role players, evaluation, let's do some real hard talk. The general evaluation is what I'm supposed to be doing. I will cut short a bit of the beginning part of where we spend time being late, trying to be more late and late. Because there were a couple of families who came here on time, so I think we need to respect that. So probably that was one thing that we could have done, respected people who come on time. We didn't do that. We spent a lot of time, and I'm equally responsible for that because the guests that I invited also turned up quite late. Having said that, I think this is a celebration meeting, so I'm not going to take, going to use those words that I love using because it's my favorite role that I do. And that's the reason why I've been asked to do this role as well. But I'm not going to do that today because it's time for celebration. So I'm going to say all the good things that we've done today. Starting with the call to order, I think it was very, very well delivered here. I think that really sets up the meeting. When came our president who delivered a presidential address, and I think it reminded me back of our first president who used to always come here and give us an inspirational speech every time that he delivered a presidential address. So somehow it reminded me of Toastmaster Harinaran when he came here. So I think that was a good start to the meeting. Of course, then we have the Toastmaster of the day. There's a lot of things on the Toastmasters. I'll leave it to the end. Then we have the prepared speeches. These speeches have been evaluated. So I will talk about the evaluators. Then we have the keynote speaker who delivered a speech. We've done the evaluation. So let's keep that part of it. Then we have the table topics. I think good choice of topics. So first I think we'll give him a round of applause. Because it is a family day and we wanted to see how people react when their spouses are around. Some of you, I can confirm today, are certified liars. So the wives can actually go back and imagine what your husbands do here. Let's start with the first speaker who came here was Toastmaster Varun. Of course, he doesn't have anyone that we can actually talk about, so he's the lucky one here today. But Varun, today I thought you were a bit nervous. You are normally a very, very fluent speaker. You don't search for words. You're always full of words. You always come out with lots of nice words. So I thought today somewhere, maybe it's the crowd, maybe the kids, but something was distracting you and I didn't see you in your full spirit today. So something for you to take back and see where you could have improved. Toastmaster Hasim, I thought fabulous speech. Certified liar, guaranteed again. But I can tell you, I mean, the way he started off, he didn't have to say anything more about the topic. I think he just said it. He answered the question right at the first word that he uttered here. So Hasim, good job. I think the way you started off, the way you ended up, fantastic. I think perfect table topics attempted today by you. Somebody was another certified liar. I can confirm today that was Toastmaster Ajay's wife who came here, Arun's wife, who came here and said she has never spoken. But she spoke much better than most of us who've been speaking for donkey's years.
Wasn't it right?
So thank you. Good speech. I thought very well delivered. You had all the right pauses, the right way to say or right way to deliver the speech. So fantastic. Great job. Abdul Jalil, another Toastmaster who I thought was a bit nervous today. Could be two reasons. One is he got a topic about discussing about his wife and his wife is not here. He would have, and since his kids are here, he probably realizes that they might go back and tell something. So he did say some very nice things, but I thought you were a little hesitant today. You are a little more open. You speak quite well. You use the stage quite confidently. So maybe there was something that was lacking today in the way you deliver your speech. Toastmaster Meehan, I think. I really don't know what to say because every time he walks up on stage, I feel like laughing. I really don't listen to what he says, but when he's on stage, I just feel like laughing. So Toastmaster Meehan, I really don't have anything to say besides saying that you are a born humorous speaker. You don't have to say anything. Your presence itself just makes us laugh. So thank you for that entertainment. Abdul Malik, I'm sure why he said east or west, home is the best, and why he actually said that he prefers coming back home. But he also said something. That could be another home somewhere else as well. So imagine you can go back home and ask him where the other home is. But all in all, I would say, Toastmaster Abdul Malik, today you sounded a little more nervous, maybe because your wife and children are here. You are a more confident speaker because I've seen you doing your speeches, seen you going through the phases of 4, 5, 6, and 7, and already almost completing your CL. So I think there could have been a little bit of an improvement there. Toastmaster Jairam Tilak, I don't know what happened to you today. You were a bundle of nerves. For the first time, I've seen you really nervous. I don't know whether it was the topic that made you nervous or whether you just saw the crowd and you just were very, very nervous. You were stuck to your space and you were searching for words and I don't know how many R's and rules and whatever she wanted. She's actually forgotten half of what you actually did here. All in all, I would say you could have done a much better job than what you did here today. So something for you to take back home and look back at, maybe look at the video and see what you actually did do, what you should have done. So that ends the table topics session. The table topics master, nice choice of topics. So thank you very much. A round of applause for the table topics. Let's move on to the evaluators. Evaluation is something that every speaker really values. Now that is why you need to be evaluated in a way that you go back home and feel that I want to come back here and deliver another speech. Even if you made a mistake, it doesn't matter because this is where you come and learn. Toastmaster Nadeem, first thing I would say that whenever an evaluation is done, please make sure that you say what the objectives are. Very important. So the speaker also understands what he could have done differently and what he could have, changed. But the way you did it, I would say you said it in a good way. You had the positives, the not so good things. Then again, you went back to the positives. So that's what you did very well. One suggestion for you is a target speaker is when you are doing a contest, and especially when you're doing an evaluation contest. In all other cases, it's just a speaker. There is no target speaker here. So maybe you could avoid using the word target speaker when you're doing an evaluation for the speaker in a club meeting. Another thing that what I thought you could have done differently was when you are doing an evaluation of a speaker, if you don't remember the words that he has said, try and write it down, or ask the speaker, come back and try and read it if you are going to talk about the verse. You said that he said some good verses, but you said you don't remember what it was. So maybe that is something that shows a little bit of interest in the speaker's speech. So maybe that is something that you could have done differently. Otherwise, I think you are a talented speaker, a good speaker, use your speech. The stage is very well used by you. I think you're one of the very few speakers, and that includes me, who don't actually use the space as much as we should. So that was a good job that you did. Toastmaster Jojo is a certified, not a liar, he is a certified, an evaluator of this club. But I thought today, Jojo, there was some spark missing, because you are a very, what would I say? Someone who does a good job. I mean, I don't know whether biology was your favorite subject, but you really dissect a speech quite well. Today there was something that was missing. Maybe you were too overawed by the speaker herself, and I was a bit lost because when you started with palm trees. So for a moment I was wondering whether you're actually doing an evaluation or there was something related to palm trees. I couldn't connect to the speech in the way you started off your speech. So maybe that was something that you could have. And maybe there was the continuity could have been there, but I like the way you sandwiched the speech. Toastmaster Gino, very seasoned Toastmaster, but what I thought is you were here to do an evaluation and you, I think, forgot about the evaluation of the time being because you were introduced as the oldest. So he wanted to make it a point to prove that he's not actually old as he is. Please, this is a mistaken identity. He's not old. He's one of the youngest members of this club. So, coming back to the evaluation, I think maybe that was something that you could have just put it aside and maybe you get another opportunity to come here and tell everybody that you're not old and you could have done the evaluation for the Toastmasters City. But I thought what I liked about your evaluation was that you were very, very crisp and clear about what he did good and what he could have done better, because this speech is a very difficult speech to evaluate. It's nothing that you can actually give as a suggestion here. And I think because Toastmasters City has taken all the trouble to make sure that everything in the speech would have been nice. But in spite of that, he did point out that he could have used anecdotes. And I realized that yes, he could have used anecdotes because there were plenty of anecdotes. In the last 200 meetings that we had instances ups and downs in this club. And that's something that Toastmasters could have used. And that's where I think that the evaluation really, came to the climax. So that was a job well done. Have I left anybody? Oh, yes. Now, there's only one person that I've left that I'm not evaluated, and that's the Toastmaster of the day. Now I can guarantee this, in writing, he's a certified, that CL, whatever title, is definitely his and no one else's. He ranks number one in that. Because every time he comes here, he talks very sweetly about his wife. And today he was saying that I don't talk sweetly about my wife. Sorry, no, I was just kidding. The Toastmaster of the day, I think it's a very difficult job to do a Toastmaster of the day, coordinate everything, because this was a very, very special meeting for us. 200 meetings, I don't know how many of you would feel that this is the 200th meeting, it's a very special event for us. There are a few of us who are quite emotionally attached to this club. So for us, it is a very, very important event. Some of you newcomers may not feel that kind of an emotion that we feel. So we really wanted this to be a special day. And for a special day, we wanted a special person to be doing the role of the Toastmaster of the day. And we couldn't think of a better person than Toastmaster Ajay. So please put your hands together. I think this meeting was very, very well coordinated. Besides the time, I don't think he had anything to do with the time and the way the meeting was conducted, the time that we've jumped, we moved to places, we've done a lot of adjustments in this meeting. I mean, if you look at this agenda, we've not followed this agenda to the T. We've diverted here and there, we've done so many things, but he's accommodated everything that we could do. The speaker wanted to leave, the guest speaker wanted to leave early, we got her a slot. She wanted an evaluation, we got her an evaluation done. The divisional governor wanted to leave and go, we got her a slot. So I think it's very important for a Toastmaster to be able to manage his time and manage the meeting to the best of his abilities. And I think he did a wonderful job. So once again, a big round of applause for Toastmasters. I will hand it over back to the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you very much for the time, and thank you, Toastmaster.